Hi, it's Connie Erickson with another Live at 5. And I was wondering, I was sitting with a client the other day and I asked her, how do you know when you're done arguing? Think about it. When is the last time you were angry and you wanted to do something about it? Maybe you were mad at your boss. He or she has taken advantage of me for the last time and I'm going to let him have it. Maybe you rehearse what you'll say. You're so angry. Maybe you're thinking about all you have done for him or her and they should be grateful, but you're just asked to do overtime again. So suppose you actually follow through and discuss the issue with your boss. How do you know when you're finished? Well, if you're acting with emotionally, generally you just know. Um, and you're finished when there's a sense of satisfaction. And if your boss is good, he or she will help you to feel heard because that's pretty satisfying. But then they'll ask you to do overtime again and it starts all over again. So what have you really accomplished? Ever do that with your partner? You were mad, you argued, you felt better, but then nothing changed. Yep, it's like that. In reality, feeling satisfied may have very little to do with being finished. In fact, the only way to know that we're done is to know what you want in the first place and know what you're trying to accomplish. If it is, oh, I just want to give them a piece of my mind, well, then I guess you are finished when you feel heard. But when we're acting with emotion, we rarely figure out what it is that we want. We just fight until we feel satisfied. And if we're honest, that can mean arguing until we win or arguing until we feel like we've made our point. But that's not always the most effective strategy in a relationship. I'm going to propose a new way. How about figuring out what you want before you start arguing? How about beginning with the end in mind? Kind of novel, right? I'm teaching people how to do this in my course, but without going into everything I teach in my course, let's use the work example. What if, instead of giving your boss a piece of your mind, you figured out what it is that you wanted first? Then, without the drama, you could simply state, I'm starting to feel really stressed and I don't want to do any more overtime this month. You may not get everything you want. You may not get everything you ask for, but you are way more likely to have a productive conversation, and you're way more likely to be the last person asked to do overtime than the first. And there's definitely going to be a lot less drama. So start with the end in mind and see what happens. What do you think? Let me know. Drop your comments below and try it out. Tell me what happens. All right. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next Monday.